Welcome to your Modern Maven Tarot Extended Monthly Tarot for May 2024. Quick intuitive message that came out. I got Whitney Houston's Vision of Love in my head right off the bat. So please take a look at those lyrics and see if there's anything in there related to childhood wounds, a feeling of abandonment, all right, and vision of love. So it'll be interesting to see what the tarot has to say about that, but that is what came out. A lot related to our younger self, vision of love, wounded child, and abandonment, all right? So I'm going to talk a little bit about the astrology before we get into it. I'm also going to have the astrology.com calendar of transits for May 2024 linked in my posts, so you can check the link out whenever you want and really highlight the ones that stick out to you, okay? So I'm just going to talk a little bit about the ones I personally think are the most important. Starting with May 2nd, Pluto goes retrograde in Aquarius, all right? So everything, hello Pluto. For you, Libras, I think this is unearthing a lot of childhood energy, a lot of nostalgia, but also I'm getting, like I said, there's something here to an illusion of nostalgia that we maybe have never faced, and that this is the month to really face it. Because when it's retrograde, we're seeing all of the forward-moving transformational energy since January 2024. Now we have to reflect on the last 3 months of all of this progress, this change, this evolution, revolution. You know what I mean? It's how we're going to move forward in this new age. There might be some things that we did or said that it's like you can't take anything back. But there's something here of like, now that I know this, maybe I wouldn't have done this. You know, and it's nothing to, again, never guilt, shame, or fear. That's your shadow trying to keep you stuck. But just thinking about things in a more clear way, right? Because retrogrades, reflection, all right? So we're reflecting on all of this transformation that's coming in. And also, please keep in mind, Libra, Leo, Cancer, and Taurus, I believe it is, or maybe it's Capricorn. Specifically, you and Leos and Cancers, you're having a lot more of this karmic wounded energy that is coming to the surface and being transformed, all right? And so it might feel a little heavier to you, but remember, this heaviness is there to help you. Heaviness is there to help you. Heaviness is there to help you charge forward. Tarot is saying the light and the shadow, they have to work together. You can't let one take the lead over the other, all right? It takes something in you, that drive in you, to really seize the day and charge forward. You have to know that the light comes from within. Pluto is also reminding you about the power of patience, but also that we just can't get comfortable, all right? We can't just keep waiting. That at some point, like, we need to take action. And then we're going to get to what I think is also, to me, probably the biggest for everybody, is the new moon in Taurus on May 7th, all right? So this is big, because this is the time where I want you to plant the seed of something, okay? And I literally want you to go get a seed. It can be, you know, an herb, a flower, a vegetable, if you have a garden. But on May 7th, I want you to take that seed. I want you to put it in your hand. And I want you to visualize the intentions you have that you want to come to fruition in the fall, okay? And really take time to focus on that. And then I want you to plant that seed. And when you're planting that seed and you water it, I want you to focus on that intention and say it out loud. And then every day have the patience, the power of patience. That 7 of coins is going to be so important that when you plant that seed, and then when you go back and you water it every day, after you water that, after you focus on your intention, I want you to do something attached to whatever that intention is every day and see it come to fruition, okay? So then you're going to see the sprouting up. And when you see that plant sprouting up, you're going to see the synchronicities around you of your dreams coming to reality. Okay, it's to me, it's the most exciting thing next to Jupiter going into Gemini, most exciting thing to be happening in May 2024. Okay, and I think I'm actually going to do another video related to that and do like a guided meditation for that. But it's Pluto, it's answering the wake up call. And so when we know that these changes, this heavy energy, because Pluto's heavy, right? It's powerful, it's heavy. It's here to help us, not hinder us. That's the most important thing for you to remember. Another thing I want you to pay attention to is obviously Gemini season starting May 20th, because things are going to be, I'm getting to like, if there's something here related to finances that that you just feel like, again, power of patience, this is like delayed gratification pays off, and this success is big, it's major. This can be also like leveling up. It could be a career. It could also be like a benefactor. It could be somebody coming to you with this money and being like, hey, I want to invest in you. Or it could be, as far as a relationship, that dependable, loyal, consistent energy that's coming in that you've, been working so hard at attracting, if you will. Okay. But Sun in Gemini, this is where I'm excited, because it really allows us to see both sides of the coin, especially with communication. It's also rapid communication. So if you're in a field of communication, like things are really, really, really going to pick up, and you have to be prepared for that. You have to be prepared to answer that wake-up call, whatever it is, all right? You have to be ready every day and show up for it. And May 23rd, full moon in Sagittarius. This, to me, I'm excited about as a Pisces, being a dreamer. This is where we're going to shake off any stagnant energy. Like I said, if we're holding on to anything that, if it could be a habit, it could be a routine, it could be a belief, whatever it is that we're holding on to, this is the time to put the baggage down and just say enough. Enough is enough. Okay, so you could get some strong Tower energy with this, because it's here to say enough is enough. And so this, I want you to remember though, is it's like an adventurous, hopeful energy. And it also is energy that's connecting us to our higher purpose. So remember, look at your North Node. See what your North Node is, because that is where life is leading you, okay? What you're meant to be doing in this timeline. And this is where, too, it's the leap of faith. So I'm getting Fool, Uranus energy. And so I really want you to know that, like, if something seems scary, scary isn't bad if it's taking you somewhere new and not just keeping you in a cycle that has run its course. All right. Remember, Pluto's here to take you forward. Lovers, Gemini. So this, it could really be a lot too related to relationships. It could be a relationship with a Gemini, but this is also, it's enjoying the contrast and differences. So like, that's the thing too, is like, we have to see how energy that might not vibe with us might actually be helping us in some way. And again, seeing both sides of the coin. That's what I mean. It's like, we have to see and understand things for what it is. You don't have to accept or attach to it, but just acknowledge why it is what it is and move on. All right. That's just a big message that came through. And then the most exciting thing is Jupiter entering Gemini on May 25th. This expansion is going to be quick. All right. And like I said, expansion when it comes to communication, expansion when it comes to our intentions, communicating our intentions, our dreams, our hopes, that I want you to put that stuff out there. All right. But it has to be from an emotionally evolved energy. And it can't be forceful communication. We have to remember, we always have a choice on how we speak our truth. And that forceful communication comes when our shadow feels threatened, when our shadow takes the lead. Our shadow thinks it needs to protect you. And sometimes we say or do things we don't mean. And so this is where, like I said, there's something related to the last 3 months that we are going to reflect on, and then we're going to move forward. And then, like I said, when that Jupiter enters Gemini, it's going to be also a great time to expand your knowledge. Okay. So expansion, if you are expanding, especially like career wise, like let's say it's like taking a course, there might be a book on your shelf that you've never read and you have the impulse to pick it up. And then it's like, wow, this is the message I needed to hear. This changes everything. All right. And then you're off to the races, because, or if you want to go back to school, there's just something here about expanding your knowledge, expanding your understanding. Libras, balance, right? You want to balance the scales. And the best way to balance the scales is to not just learn in one area that you've been focused on, But Gemini, other side of the coin, learning something else that's going to broaden your perspective and really, again, attached to that North Node energy of your life purpose, your higher purpose, your destiny. So I am super excited because once this is activated, though, remember, there might be a lot of choices and that can be overwhelming. But when you are aligned in the right energy, saying yes to any of these coins is still going to take you exactly where you need to be. So enjoy the journey, enjoy the ride, all right? And let's see what we got going on for Libras for May 2024. Also, a quick thing too, because I keep getting May 2025, you're going to notice like a year from now, you're gonna have like almost like I'm getting like you're just gonna laugh at something like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how happy that was. Okay, so let's see what we got going on for Libras. Thank you so much again, Libras, for joining me. Please don't forget to hit the like button, comment if it resonates in a certain way, and subscribe to Modern Maven Tarot. A lot related to father energy in dreams, all right? So if there like is an older father figure, you know, it could be grandpa, father, boss, older brother, uncle, anything like that, who has passed and is coming to you in your dreams, I'm getting a sense like, because that vision of love came back in my head and that idea related to your relationships. And look, these are the two lovers on the lovers card, Gemini card. And look at this Cancer energy. There's something to celebrate in that area. Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. Okay, so the song that we're going to focus, clarify that. But when I saw that Eight of Swords, I'll just wait till we get to that to tell you what was in my head. Overall energy for the month of May 2024 is the Eight of Cups. This is Saturn in Pisces, blocks, fears, limitations. There's something here that you are meant to transform up. You're meant to follow a new path. And following a new path I'm getting is like a whole new lifestyle is really like embracing a new lifestyle is the message I'm getting. And that there's some like guilt, shame, or fear attached to letting go of a certain identity. That this is what I think is funny. Okay, so this is where I think, like you're gonna laugh in a year from now. So this is the get started. This is planting the seeds. And then you're going to accept this. You're going to embrace it. But like, and a year from now, because it's going to be hard. Trust me, like a lifestyle change is hard. I've had two like really heavy ones where, in my life, like in college, I worked two jobs, ran a television and radio studio, and still went to school full time. And like the first like few months of it sucked, right? Becoming a mother. I'm a Pisces. Like my whole adult life, I woke up when I wanted to, you know, worked 4 days a week and partied. You know what I mean? Like my life was my life. And adapting to motherhood was freaking hard. But then once you get into this new routine, this new lifestyle, it's not hard. It's just that first hurdle. Even like a workout routine, it sucks. You don't get that like endorphin high when you first start working out. It takes a few months. Like I'm just getting by Cancer season, and probably why that Cancer card was there. It's gonna start feeling good. Like the hairs on my arm are standing up. It's gonna feel good. So embrace it, okay? Because this is related to your Saturn lesson from Saturn going direct in Pisces, May 2023. And also, I didn't even mention, there's a lot of Saturn in Pisces and Neptune in Pisces energy. So please take time to look at that astrology.com month ahead, because like May 19th, not May 19th. Where is it? May 13th, Venus in Taurus sextile Saturn in Pisces. And then there's Neptune in Pisces. There's a lot. I'm not going to bother going through this. Just please know that this is an important thing for you because it is your overall energy for the month. All right. And knowing these transits and knowing the energy that it is going to unearth helps you face it in a different way, because like I said, I'm seeing a lot of overthinking here. And you're air, okay? Remember, you're air. So when that Gemini energy is going to be highly attached to you. So what you need more of, strength. Strength is Leo. Strength is discipline. So that's what I mean. I think there's something here to like a whole overhaul in some area of your life. And this self-discipline, it does take courage and it takes gentle power. Like you have to tame your shadow. Your shadow, it has to know that you're safe, all right? And that's going to know it's safe by you taking the lead, okay? Your higher self taking the lead and saying yes to this 8 of Cups. And this is what's amazing. This makes me so happy because the sun is in the area of what you have the right amount of. You have that confidence in you. You have that joy. You have that spark of inspiration. Look what's at the center of the sun card. It's you, Libra. All right? You are in control of your destiny and you have everything around you to support you. What you need less of, 8 of Swords. This is the overthinking. This is getting stuck in your head. Blocks, fears. Like I said, there's too much Saturn energy. There's too much shadow taking control. Because remember, the thing that's interesting about Saturn is, so yes, it's the home of your blocks, your fears, your limitations, but it's also the planet of where you grow, where you learn. It's the task master. Okay, so like I said, there's something here to tasks and routine and structure. And we're just overthinking because that expansion, what I love, because Jupiter's going into Gemini, right? That expansion is right behind her. And the only thing that is in her way is herself, all right? She's got this blindfold off. She doesn't want to face something. And like I said, I think it's a thought pattern, a belief, something that's just constantly in her head. And if she would just see that these swords, they're not there to stop her. They're there to cut herself out of the cobweb and get to that expansion that Jupiter's like, hey, I'm here. Like, let's do this. And she's so stuck in her head that she's not even seeing the things that are there to help her, to liberate her. Liberation, Libra. All right? This is a big one for you, Libra. I'm telling you, May's going to be pretty big. Okay. Now, what you can change, 2 of Wands, you can say yes, Libras. I'm getting there's a lot that you... This is tough love tarot, but I'm getting like there's excuses, but also it's related to how you assert yourself and how you go after what you want, all right? This is a card that's asking you to contemplate how you channel your desire and willpower. It's a choice. And that's what you need to change, is understanding that everything you do is a choice in life. Life is a choose your own adventure. And when you don't see it as that, that's your shadow playing tricks on you. That's your shadow that's trying to keep you pulled into a cycle you've always been in or that you're revisiting. What you need to accept is the Emperor. So again, this is Aries. This is structure. It's rules. It's leading with confidence, but that confidence comes from the Emperor. You know, the Emperor is the Emperor who... This is the leader who shows up, like wakes up at 5 a.m. and like goes and works out and like, you know what I mean? Like this is the Emperor who's like on top of stuff. Taskmaster. I'm going back to Saturn, but Aries energy. So like I said, there's a confidence and assertiveness that comes like when you have stability, when you have structure, when you have routine, when you have rules. This is also Father energy. So again, going back to that King of Cups I saw earlier. But this is where you want to get to. And so like I said, it might be an identity that's attached to it where you've never been that, but it's what you need to accept. The Emperor is trying to get you to level up. Now, the end of the month with the 5 of Coins, this is feeling like financial instability, insecurity, feeling like you need somebody to fill your cup. All right. And like, it's like all of the answers you have are within. All like the roots. This is what's, you know, I really want you to be mindful of your shadow. Get that shadow work journal because it's so important. You can clear the roots of your shadow. This is your shadow's roots. Like it's trapping you. It's saying like, nope, 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 nope. There's not, you know what I mean? Like but it's all coming from this overthinking. It's all coming from this doubting, the limiting beliefs you're putting in your head. Okay. And it's attached to whatever this Saturn in Pisces lesson is. So we'll clarify this at the end, but you have to remember the light comes from within, and it takes you embracing more of this Emperor energy. All right, so let's see what past life energy is affecting Libras for May 2024. Libras, May 2024. Oh, I didn't even say. So the song that came in my head, when I saw this come down, immediately, is it Billy Ocean? Get out of my dreams and in my car, but it was get out of my head and into my heart. So like there's something here, like you got to get out of your head. Billy Ocean's telling me, I'm channeling Billy Ocean telling you to get out of your head. All right, Libras? Okay. Past life energy affecting Libras, May 2024. All right, let's see what we got. I love that it fell on the Emperor. So this past life energy is probably going to be related to accepting this Emperor energy. Finance. Okay. This is amazing, Libras. I love this so much for you. Okay. Finances. All right. Your relationship with money is being affected by your past life experiences. For instance, you may have had a lifetime of extreme poverty or even wealth. Many people struggle to save money because their other lifetimes involved communal wealth where the convent, tribe, or village provided for everyone's needs. In those lifetimes, there was no such thing as individual savings accounts or separate possessions. As a result, you may find that your finances are perplexing and upsetting mystery. Your income may roller coaster up and down until you come to terms with the fact that you're currently incarnated in a Western capitalist society that operates on individualism. To heal this situation, understand that money is merely energy and can be used for good purposes or negative ones. Know that money is in itself neutral. It is what you do with it that matters. Act with the intention to help the world through charity and generosity. That is a noble virtue. Very cool. So it's related to that Emperor energy, okay? And like I said, this energy at the end of the month. So cool. Okay. Let's get an empowering question. I want an empowering question for Libras that's going to help them get out of their head and into their heart. Get out of my head. I'm going to have to listen to Billy Ocean now after. I used to be a big old Billy Ocean fan when I was in college and high school. So anyways, and I found out he's my height. He's like 4'11". So cool. Okay, so is there something in my life that makes me forget time while I'm doing it? What is it? I want you to focus on that when you plant that seed on May 7th. I want it to be related to this, okay? And even if it's 5 minutes a day. What is my gift to the world? I love this. So when you're stuck in your head, okay, focus on these things. All right, let's see what archetypal energy is affecting Libra. This can be you or somebody in your life. We all play characters in each other's lives, Libra. The most important part is that you are the hero of your own journey. Okay. Archetypal energy for Libras. Archetypal energy is affecting Libras. May 2020. Ooh, really popped. Oh, I didn't even see that one. Okay, so you got two. I think this visionary is going to help with the empowerment. You are a visionary, okay? Light attributes. Capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. Willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. Shadow attributes. Selling insights to the highest bidder. Compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. I'm getting like this is highly related to the new path, the Eight of Cups. Because I'm really getting a sense of this in this Saturn in Pisces. The moon is there, but it's obviously ruled by Saturn in Pisces. And the new moon, all right? The thing that makes you forget time, it might be related to this visionary energy. All right, this is what I think is related to this Five of Coins is the addict. Okay, and light attributes help you recognize and confront addictive behavior. Shadow attributes compromises integrity and honesty, allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. Okay. And again, it's focusing on that emperor and accepting that emperor, discipline, structure, stability. All right, so dragon energy. Let's see what dragon energy. It's the year of the dragon, so I will be pulling a dragon card for every monthly. Dragon energy is going to help Libras May 2024. Whoa. All right, we got fire and water dragon. All right, so enables your life to flow with loving force. Get out of your head and into your heart. Remember, prepare for change and to move forward quickly. Expect the unexpected and have fun. So that's why I think this is where it's like the universe is just to be like, hey, you want to be ready for all of this excitement, and you're not going to be ready unless you have that structure, stability, routine established. You want to be ready to say yes to all these things, okay? All right, let's get crystal energy to help. Wow, that was easy. To help Libras for May 2024. Spiritual guidance. All right, so selenite is amazing, and it really quick to and easy to find. Selenite honestly would be good to put in your little planter. So when you plant your seed, put a piece of selenite next to it. Like actually put it in the soil. Spiritual guidance. And always remember that, like, if you are getting stuck in your head, your guides are with you. Your ancestors are with you. Your loved ones are with you. They're always there for you. It's just you focusing your energy to them, okay? All right, so let's clarify this 5 of coins, and then we're going to close this out. Oh, yes, I forgot the Queen of Cups at the bottom. This is nurturing mother energy. Okay, this is also about being in the flow, okay, empathetic, caring, a big heart. I'm going back to getting in your heart. It's also practical energy, practical mother energy, practical, caring mother energy is really what I'm getting. So let's clarify this 5 of coins, and then we'll close this out. Thanks again, Libras, for joining me. Please don't forget to hit the like button, comment if it resonates, share with somebody who you think needs to hear this message, okay? This is an important one, so if you know somebody with strong Libra placements, I would share this message with them. All right, clarifying the 5 of coins at the end of the month for Libras. All right, let's see what we got. Amazing. Wow. So this to me is saying, this 5 of coins is because you're getting stuck in your head. Because if you got out of your head and into your heart, you would see the 3 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. Like, this makes me emotional because this is such a good card. The 3 of Cups is ruled by Mercury and Cancer. It's celebration. There's something to celebrate. This is a lucky turn of events, all right? This is like, there are people who are always rooting for you, all right? And is enjoying the abundance you have, too. And you know what? I think you actually might have gotten this. I think you got this as a clarifier recently, because I remember the mermaid. And I remember saying, joking, that this is you, or that this is you. And 4 of Wands, celebration. This is success. This is celebrating your accomplishments and the accomplishments of other people. It's also Venus and Aries. And it's also can be an indication of marriage. But I'm just getting like, this is it. It just takes this, okay? All right. So a big, 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 powerful month of transformation for you. I'm so excited though, Libras. It's all taking you to here, all right? Just get out of your head, please. All right, thanks so much, Libras. As always, shine your inner light. You've got this.